Greetings, friends and fellow cigar box guitar enthusiasts. Del Puckett here, and I fixed my glasses with some Gorilla Glue. So they don't bend anymore, but that's okay. At least I won't lose them. All right, guys, I'm going to try something that I've never tried before. This is a regular brick house, and I was just going to do a humbucker to the volume, to the jack. But I figured this. See how I have this little marking right here where the hinge would normally go? Yeah, normally we would have like a hinge here and then a saddle here. But I've always been curious about these style of hinges. And I always thought, you know what? I would love to somehow make like a whammy bar out of this thing or this thing here. So I've tried to imagine every different way that you could get this guy to wiggle, put the strings through it and then wiggle it. And I'm like, I don't know. I was hoping that if I cut this out and actually attached it to the neck wood right underneath here, and if all I did was like lowered it this amount right there. I started cutting it, but I thought I'm just going to measure it twice before I cut it. So that, of course, the box is coming out here. I'm cutting out the box, and then this guy is going to rest there, and just over the box is going to be this guy. It's kind of loose. I'm going to put 3 holes in there, and then attach like some sort of bar here to this hole here, and then hopefully it doesn't shake the saddle. You know, the saddle's going to be here. Hopefully that bar doesn't like shake or wiggle the saddle. If I can get the strings to ride over the saddle, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe put smooth strings on so it doesn't matter, so that the strings don't grip the saddle and wiggle it. I don't know. I'm just thinking that maybe this could be a whammy bar. So that's the first thing. The second thing, I'm really tempted to do a sound check with this guy. Believe it or not, it actually sounds pretty good. I'm also working on a tobacco box that has been sanded, and I'm probably going to stain it. I take all the corners. I'll show you. I'll show you this one here more up close. What I'm really excited about this one here is this walnut. Everything's walnut neck. It's coming together quite nicely. The other thing was somebody sent me a cigar box guitar, so I'm gonna open this up and try this out and then check it out. So first things first, got the little drill and then measured out and then just cut along the axis. Now I'm gonna just by hand just cut these guys out. All right, so now is where it gets tricky. So I saved the little square, cut out the little square sound hole. And so the idea is that hole is going to be right underneath where the saddle's, or not the saddle, but where the hinge is going to go, right? This is just the string catch. And so here's what I got to do. So I saved this little piece here. So I'm gonna do some subtraction now. I got to take away this amount of wood so that this can ride there and float and be over the box top of the cigar box guitar. Right, so this little gap right here, that little gap right there, is that amount that I'm cutting off right there. All right, hope that makes sense. We are rocking it old school today, baby. I mean, this saw is old and rusty, but dude, it gets the job done, my gosh. Next, the Shinto. I'll use the aggressive side. Things are progressing rather nicely. So I went ahead and I think I'm going to spray paint this thing gold just to match the box. I went ahead and drilled the holes, fit it in, and just look at that, it's perfect, exactly what I wanted, just floating right above that. And now we got a little wiggle. Now I also noticed I drilled 3 tiny little holes, and the holes are just big enough for the strings to go through. So I'm not even going to need the nail in the back. I'm just going to go right through those holes. But I did want to kind of show you kind of a little, what I did is I pre-drilled these holes. I measured it first and then pre-drilled it. And then, but this one here, notice how it's a little bit bigger and a little bit sloppier. So what I did is I found a bigger drill, bigger than the screw threads, because this is the one where the grounding wire is going to go in. And so I don't want that, I don't want the screw threads to cut the grounding wire, right? I want there to be plenty of room in there to kill two birds with one stone. In other words, the screw is going to hold the hinge down, number one, but number two, it's going to hold that ground wire in, and then they're going to allow continuity from the ground wire to the bridge. Anyhow, so this is what I do is I get an oversized bit, just slightly oversized, and this is only on the ground. On these other screw holes here, I leave those alone. So this guy here, and this is the reason why I picked this one is because it's closer to the jack, so the ground wire is shorter. So I just drill it down to the depth that I need for the threads. Then I kind of back it out. I only go down about maybe a quarter of the way, and then I just bring the blade to me, right? And that cuts my little trough. That cuts my little trough so that the wire can fit in there and not come into contact with the top of the box. Now in this case here, it doesn't matter because we cut this part away, so that ground wire would fit in there perfectly. But if this was the underside of the cigar box and I didn't have to cut it away, then this would be perfect like that, because the plane of the cigar box is going to go right over that. And it's going to allow you to get that wire in and under. Brilliant. Gold. Yeah, I mean, I can't live with that. I mean, this has got to be shiny gold. Ta-da. Much better. Much better. It's getting late, and I just wanted to show you real quick. Took me forever to get the right size saddle. They were too low, buzzing. Finally, I got this guy on here, and it's the right height. So this one here, I haven't put the whammy bar in it right now. It's still just floating, and I put the strings through the top, so we come out the bottom just to give it more downward pressure on that saddle. So I'm tuned G, D, G, and intonated. Oh no, I take it back. I am not tuned G, D, G. I'm tuned G, D, D. So the two bottom strings are the same. And gosh, you should play around. This is cool. That's actually a very unique sound. like this little lick here. Letting those notes ring out against each other, pull off. That's at the 4th and 5th fret. And also do the same thing up here at the 9th and 10th fret. At the 17th fret, that would be the root. And here at the 5th fret also. Yeah, and the settings on the amp, they're the boring settings. No effects, no reverb. And I actually had to turn down the volume because, man, this thing's loud. Loud, loud, loud. Sound. As promised, I was going to let you hear this guy, the Wild Hunter Camo Slam Tune GDG. And here, over here, when it's on the downside, there's a piezo underneath there, so you can really hear those springs. I got 2 springs, one on the top, one on the bottom. When it's in the upward position here, it's the single coil. And when it's in the middle, it gets both the single coil and the piezo. You can really hear those springs. I do have the reverb and the delay, everything is off here. box, I do want to just have like a quick public service announcement. If you guys are cigar box guitar builders and you're using my link at cbgiddy.com, my affiliate link, I want to say thank you guys, man. Seriously, you guys are helping out this channel, support this channel. But if you're not and you want to check out, if you're thinking about building a cigar box guitar, if you use my link, and it's in the video description below, and my promo code, you guys can save. You can save money. I think it's 10% off. So you'll be saving money and supporting my channel and building yourself an awesome, freaking amazing instrument. Okay, so that being said, I have to disclaimer this. So I apologize for not being a good Facebook person. I just kind of got disillusioned with Facebook a while back with all the censorship and weird political stuff, and it just got to be to the point where it was like, I'm being surveilled. So yeah, so I miss a lot of communications and people reaching out and stuff like that. So I apologize. I'm a bad Facebook person. That being said, a gentleman did reach out to me on Facebook, and his name is Alex. Oh yeah, check it out. It's like a picture of me holding a picture. My head's like too big for the thing. Alex Lenchner. Anyhow, he's the one who sent me this box here. So we are going to go on record right now as to opening it up safely. So if I do have my Gorilla Glue safety goggles and my sharp knife, I have no idea which side is going to be the top. I guess just pick a side, I guess. It's packed really well. So this is kind of awkward, I guess. It's like seeing somebody else's cigar box guitar. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm honored somebody would care about I guess showing me their art. I mean, that takes brass balls, dude. I mean, cause like, what if I'm just this complete jerk, man? What if I just like, oh, dude, this thing freaking sucks, man? It's like, who are you kidding, man? You're trying to build a cigar box. You guys know me better than that, right? I want to make sure I'm not missing anything in here, man. This thing's packed well, dude. This is awesome. All right, I'm gonna save some of that bubble wrap. Okay, you can't see there, it's off the camera. Sorry, there you go. So there's a note included here. Good thing I didn't rip it. I mean, I ripped everything else. I thought I ripped the note, but I didn't. I didn't rip the note. Okay, guys, I'm going to be reading this live. This is unedited. All right, dear Del Puckett, I just wanted to take time today and say thank you for all your handiwork over the years of bringing people to the cigar box guitar and teaching them how to build and play them. I love your YouTube videos and have been a big fan of you since day one. Oh, dude, seriously, thank you. Thank you for the shout out, and you can give my guitar away as a gift to a fan of yours on your show. On my show. I'm a fellow cigar box guitar and diddly bow builder, and I'm just starting out. Because of you and Shane Spiel and Justin Johnson and C6 Steve is what I really got me into the cigar box. I love the history and creativeness behind it all. I think it's awesome. I hope that you enjoy the guitar and keep on rocking. Have a good and awesome day today, Alex Lencher. Am I saying that right? Lenchner of ALX Guitars. P.S. You can find me at Alex Lenchner on Facebook for custom built cigar box guitars, builds, and diddly bows. Message me. Thank you. All right, Alex Lenchner. That's the correct spelling right there, guys. Yay. Dude, that mosquito is begging to die. Oh, there he is. Got him. Yep. There he is. Bink. All right. All right, how about this? How about we'll do a little game? I haven't even seen this thing yet here. But the best comment on this video I guess you guys can't do the likes, huh? I was gonna say whichever comment. I tell you what, if there's such a thing, whichever comment has the most likes, and I'll just pick a day. We'll say by July 4th, Firecracker Day. Then that person I'll give them this guitar as a pay it forward kind of a gift. You have to pay for the postage. All right, this is a diddly bow, yay. I can see it from here. You guys can't see it. I'll have a peek. See, there's something in there. Man, this thing is packed well. Yeah, this stuff is strong. My gosh. All right, dude, you get an A+ for packaging. My gosh. You're way better than I am. Cool. Dang, dude, would you look at that? This is definitely what you call a work of art. My gosh. All right, so you guys got to help me out here because I don't know the theme of this. I guess it would be called what's that word? Punk? Not Daft Punk, but there's a word I can't think of. It's escaping me right now. Okay, so bottle caps, old what do you call it? Hooks with the original paint on it. That's cool. I can see I can see some glue underneath there. I think that's maybe that's how that thing's on there, maybe screwed in, glued. But it's heavily lacquered, so kind of real shiny. Got the handle, dude. I'm stealing this idea right here, dude. Oh wow, check it out. Yikes, dude, this is awesome, dude. These are metal edges. So this could be a weapon, dude. A weapon of mass destruction. I'm guessing that this is the strap button on the top. Steampunk. That's what I was thinking. Steampunk. Okay, look at that. I think that's just art right there. I think it's just art. Oh, because this is the strap button here, right? Yeah, dude, that bolt right there, that's some rust, man. And I see a bullet thing, gun. Got me some money there. This looks like maybe some washers that are, they do look glued in. Like you can, it's not hot glue, this is like a real glue, like an epoxy or something. There's an input jack. call it? A spark plug. Spark plug. Yep, well, that's pretty cool. Sounds really cool when I put the harmonics way up here. Oh well. Well, loads of fun, loads of fun. Okay, so guys, seriously, the best comment, I'm gonna ship this to you. And in the meantime, dude, I'm gonna hang it on the wall, dude. I'm gonna show off this thing, dude. People are gonna go, what the heck? Yeah, that is cool, dude. That is cool. There's probably stuff I'm missing. Oh, it looks like there's dude, looks like there's some genuine, I recognize this as Gorilla Tape in here. I can see it. See, look at that. Gorilla Tape. I bet that's supposed to come out, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Huh. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, I might want to leave that on there because that's a sharp edge right there. Like I said, dude, this is heck, I'm gonna take this tape off. You know why? Because I want this thing to be a sharp edge, dude. I want people to freaking come up here and dang, dude, cut myself on your guitar. I'd be all like, well, sorry. Ooh, yeah, there's a sharp edge right there. Okay. Yep. Beware, guys. Beware, little children. This one here, yeah, it's okay. That's okay. That's what makes this thing a weapon of mass destruction. All right, guys. Thanks for watching this video. And I will see you in the next video. Cheers.